Welcome to the first episode of Natty News, just bringing you a twice a month update into the scene of natural bodybuilding to give you an insight into some different people that you might not already be following online and to hopefully spread awareness for the sport. That is the goal of these episodes. They're going to be very short and sweet. Hopefully, like I said, give you an insight into the world of natural bodybuilding and again, get more people competing on stage. So, first things first, we have an incredible 23-year-old in the name of Eddie Saldana. I hope I pronounced that correctly, Eddie. But Eddie really impressed me recently with his performances in the States. He's, like I said, just 23 years old, and shifting through some of these photos, he demolished the competition at the WNBF Washington State Natural Weekend with the WNBF. And he took home the junior class, as you can see, looking absolutely incredible across all shots. Just huge density to his physique. Really quite mind-blowing stuff at the age of 23. And yeah, he took the overall at the end of the day, took the junior, the lightweight, and the overall to come home with the WNBF Pro card. And as much as he doesn't think it, that guy could be competitive at the pro level for sure, almost immediately. And you very rarely see that, especially in a junior physique. So looking forward to seeing how Eddie progresses and what he does over the coming months. I think he's going into an off-season phase now, so be sure to follow Eddie. And now we've got the man, Theo Gerlab. So Theo is looking massive at this stage, 20 weeks out, and he posted up a front double and a rear double last week. And he's just started his diet. I believe, putting him 20 weeks out, he'll be probably doing the Manchester BNBF qualifier, the final one of the year. So putting it all on the line in Manchester. So if you're near Manchester, make sure to be watching. I'm sure that the heavyweight class will be stacked as usual. But Theo's no slouch. If you look at when he comes in, peeled and conditioned, and he gets his head in the game, he is certainly one to watch and a potential for that pro card this year. So Theo, best of luck from everyone at Natty News, and hope that you have a good season. Moving on, Jack, who's good friends of Natty News and the Natty Scene podcast. He's been on a few times. He recently got a sign with, or a sponsorship offer with Insight Sups. So Insight Sups stock quite a few of our favourite brands, including Redcon and Run Everything Labs. So great news for Jack. He's an awesome guy. His progress has been wicked across the course of this off-season, looking in really good shape from a body comp perspective and training as hard as he can within the limits of his few injuries that he's got working around. But it's always cool to see Jack and see his progress and see him spewing on lateral raises and cable flies. He's a big motivating tool for a lot of us. So Jack, well done, and anyone that's looking for supplements, make sure you use Jack's code for Insight Subs. We've also got Tom, who is looking incredibly sharp in his initial updates coming into the BNBF Scottish. Pretty sure he'll just be competing in the BNBF this year as usual. He's very true to the BNBF. I believe that he'll be aiming for the World Finals invite, potentially again vying for the pro card this year. But Tom, never out of shape, like pretty much glute striations at 8 weeks out, and looking super classic physique. So I believe Tom would do well even in a standard non-tested classic lineup, and I'm sure, like this video, if you agree that Tom would do well in a static classic lineup in an untested federation. I think he would. So Tom, looking amazing and looking forward to seeing your stage physique. Finishing up with the final topic of today, and that is Nathan Williams with his new YouTube series, which is documenting his prep to the guest spot that he's doing in July at the BNBF Central, I believe. Re-quote me if I'm wrong on that, Nathan, but I believe it's the BNBF Central. And so he'll be there guest posing, not competing this year, but guest posing, and he will be in sharp shape, I'm sure, and currently consuming 550 grams of carbs a day and dieting. So that's life for Nathan, being as big and muscular as he is. So Nathan, hope your prep continues to go well, and I'll look forward to following it. So yeah, that's going to be it for this week's episode of the Natty News. We've got another podcast coming up with a cool guest later into the week. But hope you like this. If you like this style of content and news production, then please let me know by liking the video and share this around the natural bodybuilding scene, and hopefully we can spread some awareness. Cheers guys, and see you in the next one.